Halo teman-teman. Hari ini sebenarnya mau main Doom ya, tapi ada problem sama gamenya. Jadi sementara main ini dulu. Sepertinya menarik. Jadi sudah, let's go. Until you can see barely barely see the last layer. This should be good. No, nothing good. Skip it.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own...
Kenapa ini? Bentar ya. System. Oh shit. Oke bentar, kita restart dulu game-nya. Oke, aman. Let's go.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
Halcyon Colony. Commonwealth.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Modify your attribute to choose what you'd like to specialize in. Beware, below average attribute comes with a penalty. Strength affects melee weapon damage and the amount it can carry. Dexterity affects melee attack speed and range weapon reload speed. Kayaknya nggak perlu ya. Intelligence affects critical hits bonus damage. Perception attack affects headshot and weak spot damage bonuses. Charm affects faction reputation and companion ability cooldown. Kayaknya nggak apa-apa, average aja. Temperament improves your natural heart regeneration. Perlu ini. Reload speed. I want this too. Ini aja ya. Alright. Points available. Oh my god. Points placed in the core skill will increase specialist skill. Unlock power and sweep attacks. Unlock TTD. What is TTD? Unlock the ability to leap. Perfect block. Oh, mau ini. Oh.
Yes, I should pick someone likely to survive a hail of gunfire.
Kita main handgun, kita main melee aja kayaknya, nggak mau stealth. Should we persuade, lie, intimidate? Improve your weapons and armor in workbench. Repair weapons and armor in inventory. Unlock second drug mixing slot for the inhaler. Companion ability, you can order companions to do special attacks. Melee aja ya. Melee aja lah.
I bet you're vicious with a tossball stick.
Aptitude. Select your career aptitude that your character possesses. Each aptitude corresponds to a small bonus. No discernible aptitude. Terlalu jack of all trades. Beverage service technician, drink effect duration plus 3%, bureaucrat, block plus 1, persuade plus 1, shock damage received minus 3%, engineering plus 1, dodge plus 1, Enray. What is Enray? Food effect duration, corrosion damage received, inspiration, medical, plasma damage received, scientist assistance levels, aslep, subsusef, Plus, the hierarchy of modern kitchen is a ladder of many ranks. Your role as assistants to the second deputy chef's aide is one of the middling distinction, but you are honored to pour your heart into the ritual of imitating of crispness and backbreaking levels of gravitation. You are holding out for that advancement to portly inspection, which is due any year now. Kita pilih apa ya? I kinda lean towards either this one or this one. Meh.
Can you really compete with a Spacer's Choice frozen dinner?
Yes. Oh my god. He looks good. Kita nggak usah terlalu detail lah ya. Cheeks, nose, oke, segitu aja. Yang penting hair. Oh my god. Gak ada yang bagus apa ya? Mau ini sih, tapi mukanya kayak kurang gitu. Kayaknya ini aja deh. Bentar deh. Mana? Let's make it blue. Features makeup. Oh shit. Yeah, no. Oh, makeup nggak usah, scar aja, scar. Ini oke sih. Menteri oke, yang mata. Nah, ini. H. Hell no. Next, what is your name? Renpo or just Ren? Okay.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2. Oh shit.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Hit drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Remember the Hope.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Damn, bro.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
There goes my safe fuel.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Hello. Fascinating discovery. Huh?
been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Spacer's what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hill. Then my gun misfired. Just barely scraped. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Yes, nailed it that time.
Thank you.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently, causing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your utility meters very slowly while moving and attacks drain faster. Hi. Bye. Bye. Oh shit. Hi. Okay. Where do we go? The fuck? Kayak Fallout nih. Dialog-dialognya tadi.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabout. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shit. Really? How is he?
Still a moron.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense, I just, you
Kenapa
know,
mereka selalu kayak
need
ada
a couple of
iklannya?
winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature.
Wait.
You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Bukan gitu sudah. What the hell? Nice. Macam-macam. Nah itu.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel.
What are you doing?
Register procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to reject all
heck?
boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Macam we walk the talk.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain is a rhythmia.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend
Paksa
felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
Iyan aja lah.
You are welcome. Unfortunately, our engine is
Ya
currently
Allah.
inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged, and astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor.
Knock it out.
It is difficult for me to do so. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator.
Say, This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
What the hell? I'm a Starship Safety Inspector. Really?
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here. Over. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the...
Okay, thank you. Go to east. What is that? Ada perk-perknya. Ada. Oh, bisa dipilih malah. Larilah.
Huh?
Mati. Melet. Ngepick lock ada. Tapi udah cukup anu ke tadi. Skillku. Ini. Bukan deh. Ada tadi tapi kurang equipment, nggak pakai lockpick dia. Nice box.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town.
Nice to meet you.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling court. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the...
I'll be on my way. Oh, blok itu harus pakai ini. Ya Allah malang.
The grease monk. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just,
what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Co- My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. Yes, seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been...
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of a... There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not... The people living in the botanical labs. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand...
Okay.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need a... We belong to one community. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, if that's all right with you.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I...
Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and...
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you. And
we better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just wanna... It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own... To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. All I know is she left after her son died. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd bet... I don't know anybody well. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks. I just think when you gotta make a decision, that's what my dad used to...
Sana. Fikara.
Sorry.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too
Assalamualaikum.
clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. And Ms. Holcomb as well.
Just tagging along.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you, I can't imagine... Depriving them of safety from the Marauders. I can see why that Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power... Not if things are left to stand. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious. One of the reasons I transferred here, I happen to know such a book is... My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't... It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M'Bakono handwritten in the lower corner. It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone. Not many in this colony could... Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find...
Wah, jauh juga.
Get ready. Sorry, I can't. That's the last of them.
What the hell? Oi, 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 oi. Parvati mati nggak lama.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move. Answers, huh? You must... Aegea what? Look, plants ain't my purview. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp... Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No if... You don't know what enough with the... No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way. Vex me. If she told any... Little ways ago. It's not like Zoe to go wander. Can't imagine where she's gone. A pre...
Wow. Mosko mati.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the...
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt?
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? Are you staying long? You should... A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edge. So like this. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed... Let's hear it. Make amends. Spare me. Like everything else that comes. He would do such a thing. Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that Odie. Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts. I trust you.
Yeah. You mean about the mission? I know, but... Real machine? The machine... The vicar's... It's just that when he looks at me, I've...
My offer remains... Go ahead. Adelaide was our own... Word up to me, friend. Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding... Some of which...
Terror on Monarch.
Unexpected.
Here they come!
Sister in the...
Ah, damn. Dari sini. Ada ini lagi. Sudah lah.
Here they come!
Mati. Nice.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Nice.
Sister.
Clean.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. Here they come! Too strong! Hit it with something else!
Category Cooperative. Cuma punya 66. Manual operate. Name.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Nah ini lockpicknya. No. What the hell? Oh, lockpicknya gitu doang.
Unexpected. Halt. Investigating.
No, just leave me alone.
Siapa itu?
No, just leave me alone.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Go away, Phantom! Go away, Phantom!
Mana sih? Oh, ini. Kenapa?
You're not real! You're not real! Get away!
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before.
Ada kompanionnya
I knew I
kayaknya
shouldn't
nanti.
have eaten that
Ini ada
sprat
kompanionnya
raw.
sekarang.
See?
Yang cewek
Higgins,
tadi.
this is why you must always boil your sprats before... Clearly I mistook you for one of the Phantoms of my magic. Chester D. Higgins. The D stand...
Nah itu ya, companion name itu.
Hard to say. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. I've come a long way for
Hewan
someone who
belum,
started
tapi
off as
nggak tahu
a
kalau
simple
ada.
engineer right here in this plant. Jimmy'd open the vending machines. Mechanical. I was on cleaning. I specialized in auto mechanicals, drone. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they... You know, you remind me of my... I discovered a flaw. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're all... There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just... The mechanical... You mean why did the I was on...
Ternyata di kiri atas itu ada ininya. Ada helpernya, kompanionnya gitu. Select new target. Define intruders. Tapi kita udah bunuh semua ya.
Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Unexpected.
Here they come!
System.
Oh, what the fuck? bantu lah bang.
That's not possible.
Aneh dia.
That's the last.
Oh, tembus yang tadi.
Once we do this, there's no go. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but do you understand? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back... Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, but Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you... Sorry, I didn't mean to Really? I mean...
Aduh. Yang mana, guys? Kita suruh mereka pulang aja ya. Nah, kalau begitu berarti yang pertama, karena yang tadi Parva tidak mau yang pertama. What the fuck?
Pulse beginning to
Incoming!
Unexpected.
man. Bye. Wait, perfect.
Sure, on my way. Sure. Yep, be right over.
Gimana kalau kita suruh mereka pulang, baru mereka yang jadi?
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
What the hell?
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my... I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock. You want my flock wasting their life? Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is... And you tell Reed Thompson that I will...
Cari modnya ya Allah. What happened to you?
My son worked in that cannery. We had a store of medicine locked away. So I buried my boy.
Ini memang wali kotanya yang jahat, guys. Kayak negaramu.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not... Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker...
Apa yang gigi?
Don't... I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not...
Okay. Bang, ayo pulang.
Everybody keeps staring at me. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you,
Are you,
Great, just great.
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with it.
I've seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Well, what I meant was you're reasonably... Sorry, just... Fact is, I've been, well... I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the... You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I...
Those are good. My dad kept...
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. I wish I knew. I wager the town had the full set once upon a time.
Yang ketiga kan tadi ada di situ.
Would you? I've been thinking about going. I get sick thinking. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those. Any luck finding one of... What?
Nggak punya manual, malas cari lagi.
Marauder. The matter's... I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. I'll tell you... Well, enough to know we never got on. She was lit. Could be. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. What is it?
Duh, mana kayak itu kamarnya? The hell? East. Itu bocil. Ninja bro.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. Hell. Apa itu? The fuck? Kayaknya. Mana ke rumahnya nih Zoe? Gitu. Oh ini. What the fuck?
Shield. Sini terbanyak sekali orang. Lah.
Not a peep from me. Here we go. Come on. Here they come. Look out!
Aduh. Nggak ada kayak stealth killnya lah.
Here we go. It's too strong. Hit it with something else. Nice one. That's the last of them. Here we go.
What the fuck? Adakah oh ini ada sneak attack. Selesai kemarin.
Got it. Heads down. You got him.
Nah. Nyebar. meninggal Pak. Ada hackingnya. Empat. Ini bisa. Oh. Ini ada hack. Aduh, hack 25. Hack kok berapa? Retrofitted heavy power armor. Oh, wow. Adalah pakai dulu aja.
Here they come. Don't mess with us.
Fuck you. Terawan. The fuck. Keycard encoder. You can borrow a keycard from director or one worker's second floor office if you lose your card. Oh, oke, bisa dari situ. Salah. Terus lantai 2 berarti. Kan deh. Terus ke lantai 2 gimana? Oh, sini. Mau pinjam keycard.
Watch out! Everyone all right?
Lah, mana keycardnya? Mana coy? Atau sudah dapat kah? Oh udah. Pakai power armor gitu. Open. Oh, revolver. Sudah, bener apa sini? Sepertinya sudah. Apakah kita gas melawan semua orang-orang tadi? Ammo sudah banyak. Oh, kayaknya ada sniper rifle kok. Nice. Primaless.
Come out and play.
Incoming!
Oh, what the hell? Ada skillnya, Pak. Bisa ada skillnya.
Nice.
Oh, like machine gun. Wah, meninggal kok semua. Salah coy. Yang ini kah? Bukan yang ini. Ini oke.
I'm ready for this. Nice one.
Macam-macam. I stashed them away in a cave over by the river. Nice. In a cave over by the river. In a cave over by the river. Sungainya mana, kocak? Mana sih? Nah, saya penasaran mana cave. Bukan ini sih harusnya. Somewhere around here. Apa tadi namanya? Itu yang tadi ya. Nanti orang tadi. Halo. boom, boom, boom. Apa yang harus kita buang? Pistol ini sih ya, kayaknya. Itu junk, itu junk. Assault rifle, ada shotgun. Assault rifle. What the hell? Bukan sini ternyata. Ya udah lah, ini aja lah. Kita bantai-bantai dulu yang tadi. Banyaknya. Oke, siapa lagi?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a...
Lu pulang dah.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving... You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had... I'm no? I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena... Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty? And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose.
Udah, pulang kamu, pulang. Terus yang ini tadi apa? Yang buku-buku itu ya? Ini sudah cannery. Oh, kayaknya di sini enggak sih tadi.
Processing. Security patrol.
Alamak. Ntar bro. Tahap. Mana sih yang tadi tuh? Oh. Oh.
The tape. Forgot.
Mana? Katanya ada di sini. Belum kabel kan? Ini part 1. Oh ini. Ah. Bisa nggak kita fast travel? Bisa lagi. transit. Satunya tadi di Edgewater.
Incoming!
Forming an area sweep.
What the hell is this? Ini cave. Wah, hoki banget. Anak monyet.
Clever.
Terus scanner itu mana? Sana apa ya? Au. Ini mas cemetery. Ini kayaknya cannery. Nah, bukan landing pad. Oh iya, tadi ini.
It's a fine new... I suppose this means... There's little... Take... Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all this... What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Well, yes. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlock... I became so desperate, I even got... Please. Nothing could be... But that's neither here... You have a ship. Perhaps... Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. Oh, Of course. But instead, I ended up... It's the journal of one of the original philosophisms of... But most of that came later. But... Fantastic.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk hero.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I shall see you on the ship, Captain. When it...
Wah. Jadi company kan dia. Oh ini Canary. Lah ini tempatnya. Mana dia? Penting. Only you can protect worldwide profits. Where is that? Nggak jarak. Mana itu buku? Barrett. What the hell? Mana tadi? When he was working shift at the Canary. Yes, mana ya? WC monyet.
Got my sights on you.
Aman bang. Oh ini dijadikan makanan, what the hell?
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it Foreman Granger. Mind the...
Oh, anjir keren, bangke kaget pak. Kabur. Bang, ini bukumu bang.
Any luck? No kidding. Look at that. I appreciate you going through. In fact, I put aside some. Well, don't. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the 2 whole data pads.
Wah, banyak barang.
Don't keep. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. That's a complete set. All 3 parts! Aside from you.
I'm glad we could help.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found.
I'm not... We didn't always get along, but... You pretty much did my job for me. Let me know if I can...
Look at that.
Waktunya kita usir Pak Wali Kota. Gimana sih?
I've been feeling pretty low.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Bang.
This is a fine day. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this... I am not perfect. I have been holding this town together with... I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like... I don't believe you. Plague... You are disparaging our we are a Spacer's Choice. Processed, liquefied, retextured Saltuna rendered in a chemical bath, of course. Well, mostly Saltuna. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like Saltuna in the end. Health is a state of mind, friend. Afflictions in one's body are reflections of afflictions in one's... Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is... And when you say what a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's... So, Adelaide wants me gone. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, my life here is ended.
Oh.
Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure a couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find... I don't know.
Take care. Bye. Ini baru program makan yang udah berhasil turun dari jabatan. Ups. Tanpa start. Udah ya, Bu.
Look at that. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed top. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the... This don't put us on even footing, you understand? I might turn that old cannery into a garden. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to it.
Let's go. Silakan. Nah, sekarang kita balik.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but... Oh, it's kind of you to say that. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But... can I come with you? And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. Yeah, Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them back, and you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater... You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You... Yeah, my whole life's been... small. Then I saw this ship. This... Yes!
Yaudah, ayo,
I mean,
ayo.
Thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
Tapi tahu kan bayarannya?
I can call you Captain now.
Kapten.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to... Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event. Our engine room is located behind you. Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you? All systems are operating. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural... Oh, yes, that's probably permanent. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send... By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud, it has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path, you can't. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw... A change of clothes. The holo... Excellent. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this...
Transmission ended. If you are ready to...
Oh. Oh ini. Bukan. Benar kan ya? Groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Wah. Wah. What the fuck?
Got a sec?
Yeah, kenapa?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreakers... I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. Thanks, Captain. Did you... What?
Oh, anjir.
Oh.
Oh. Bisa 2 orang.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This hat would just not...
Learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin you. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded and...
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get...
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board rep. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to... If I had to take a guess as to why...
I'm going to ring this Bedford case next.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any compl... Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Apalagi?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass... Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye? Is there anything else I... The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. Make sure you...
No.
Be seeing you.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board with...
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
How do you do? And welcome. Sorry.
What the hell?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void. Just lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're out now. I only have the one nav key, and they're hard to come by these days.
10.000.
Phineas, that old kook. He real light in the wallet too. He still owes me a small fortune.
Oh my god.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the ground. Do you know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. She sent me a recording of a distress signal. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the... Don't forget to... Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. You'll find her fretting in engineering. What do you...
What's that?
Any...
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. About what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien rock.
Ini cuma punya 2.000 anjir. Halo.
Sorry. Oh. Lot. Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that.
That's true.
That's the Spacer's Choice Spear. Take what you... So, what can I get?
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there. I'm sorry. See, Furu? Let me get one thing straight, Jesse. As for the rest, I'm trying to... Be my guest, if...
Something I... If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. Request... She's not my patient. I... Take...
Now, where'd that patient run off to? Pardon me.
Bisa dong. Tapi ada yang minta ini kan tadi. Dr. Wanda Dorset. Nggak bisa sana. Nanti.
Sandy Borthworth. It's not the worst unless it's
Thought there'd be more machinery.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind. I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineer. At ease. Nice to see an outsider. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. We see a lot of the same...
What?
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely...
I was just thinking. I haven't got much...
Junlei is...
Okay. Since you run a whole space...
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Couldn't have done it without your moral...
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts... You're right. I placate them when I have some... Too much of You've got my... You're... Too much of... This whole... ground... Only the board. None. The board... Reasonable, huh? According to my grandmother's old schematics. Sorry. The back... Good.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled...
What do you think you're...
Do what you want, I guess.
What the hell?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try.
Ah, yes. Has... I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. Around it. Right. You're going important. There. I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all... That's... well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's personal business. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells. It's fine. Now, if you've nothing else... What? All right. Whom else would I work for? The board is the only force for order in this rough and tough. That's a curious. Permit me to answer your question. Here I have a measure of power. I understand. And I would ask the same of you, but I suspect... That's an unusual rhetorical... Indeed. An apprehension of this... Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end. The thing is... I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn
Stray too much from the, straight and narrow?
To give away something so important to you.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It's only temporary, of course. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board. That's the law. You probably don't even know where Wells is. Law, what am I going to do? Oh.
Kita laporin kayak.
Can we talk? Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment. I've been he's also who that. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off territory.
Thank you.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local ward embassy. C&P chip.
If you're here... Depends. See the lights. Taking a show or two at the... All right, I'll sell.
8.000.
Yes. You could always try. Might be. So, any.
Aduh, banyak banget questnya. He hasn't been able to get through the guess. Putting on my red ID cartridge. Oh ya nih. Mana coba itu?
Rizzo's a soft sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Suck it.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew
Hey there. Be seeing you.
Tadi apa?
Gonna head to Varus for whiskey and dark.
Hey, you got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew. Gotta hand it to you, boss. Yes, just give me a shot. That's all I'm... You're serious. I put together a little speech. Hey there, I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why... Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the... Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and that motto. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. In conclusion,
I thought that was
thanks for the what do you think? The fun kind? Wow. Thanks, Bob. I'll just gather my personals and
You gotta... Where are we at? Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. Gosh, did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to June? It's just... That's... It's hard to miss what you never... She was in... Her contract said... It's sensible. Dad just fixed...
Return.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
Hey, Captain. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, she sent me a poem. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all... Oh, law. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this... I don't want to get too hopeful, but... I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and... I don't know where it's leading. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. It's been a problem in the past. When folks start implying you're a little different, I guess I just needed to talk. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't... Let's see here. Talking... They were... I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot of money.
Well, you probably should have insured it then.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Out to taste the rainbow.
So, how's this work?
Oh, tanya
Do we
dulu.
get a table? Stand in a corner?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar Kale Flakes and Purple Berry
Bang.
Hey there. Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vir. You need anything else? You let me know. Too big. Most of those jobs. Commandant Sani, Chief Ju.
No kidding?
Happy to help.
You're...
Well, think.
Can we move this along?
They stripped the wrong. Are you goes a bunch sitting around ground one. I guess. Yep, Groundbreakers seems like every. Glad to. Relative to the board holdings, they aren't rich. All right. Be serious.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard...
Seeking relief.
Mechanicals all over.
Talk to Vera if you need something.
I don't have time for this.
And if nothing you need.
Hot enough for you?
To me, it all tastes kind of like juice.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Lah, mana tadi?
advertisement for the following story.
Okay. Owen. Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for. But...
Whiskey's a fine choice.
Oh! No, it's good. I'm fine. Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? I like the ones with grand rope. I don't know what to do about... Well, she talked about another girl, right? Maybe I've been making a right fool. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about... This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Then it all went down... Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her prep. I need another drink. Water's for Cap. Okay, maybe you're right.
Good call.
Oh, Captain, I want to talk to June. Everything? Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she's still got feelings for... Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... You're not. Must be why you got some... So we're kin-like. So, feeling how you do... What if she really... What do you... So I should just... Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel... Well, I suppose so, but... Well, Captain, this has been... Oh gosh, Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a fr...
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere.
Huh. All right. Come on.
Watch out, there's some puddles of... Actually, it's best not to contemplate that.
beta kung nabisa sana.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
If you're hungry...
Ew.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following. Rothwell.
Greetings, hard-working citizens of Halcyon.
The ship's... Frost? You've got my...
Backbiter mana ya? Ini kah? Oh ini, ya Allah.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above? Look at this, time.
Is this what Carbon...
Speaking for myself, Captain.
You came with the crew. Well... No one...
Incoming!
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
What the fuck?
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
I guess I'm honored.
That's smart! That's the last of them!
Ada apa?
all open-faced pasta.
Incoming! Everyone all right?
Apakah ada sesuatu?
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures. Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room?
Tadi baju apa?
Such as this.
Dah.
Hey, here we go!
Ini tadi. Bang udah.
This is Halcyon.
You've returned. Good. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship.
I'm genuinely...
We've got a fight on our
Ano kan?
John tells me that security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of Mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says the circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak back.
terus kemana ya? Tapi this is the only way.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't... Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you.
Gitu aja.
This is Halcyon News.
Sudah bang.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you up.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Welcome to... You the one flying? Miss Lily has been expect...
So you're the new captain in town. I was Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director. Chuck, it's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. I have a salvage job.
The result.
If you have a nav key to Stella... I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the rest. If there's anything... Beast.
Gladys semua ke Gladys. Duit.
CNP Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat one, Borston Baked Beans.
Dapat helm baru. Mana? Nah.
Is it just me, or is ground... Shit. Oh, shit. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my... have a look.
Oh, itu 200 ya.
Gracious. Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told shouldn't be
Oh iya itu deng.
And
You've been flying the outer
hey, that pad down.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
Hey, Cap. Oh, that whiskey. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. Oh, Ernest. I've ruined things in the past. I want to be honest with her. Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice.
Welcome back, Captain. Yes, Captain.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. What?
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. Take care.
Oke deh, kayaknya hari ini sampai sini dulu ya. Bisa kita lanjut lagi. Nggak tahu bakal lanjutin atau game yang harusnya dimainin ini. Tapi so far seru sih. Coba bakal lanjutin lagi. Nggak terlalu ini juga kayaknya storynya nggak terlalu panjang. Oke, kalau gitu sampai ketemu lagi teman-teman. JJJJ, bye bye.